So today I'm going to be doing a DIY Goth distressed t-shirt with a webbing effect. Hopefully goes well. Last time I did this cut and weave t-shirt. I'm wearing it backwards so you can see the weave better. I did this last time. I also ended up doing some leggings. I don't know if this is showing. But anyway, yeah, so this is an experiment. I don't know how it's going to go. So basically I'm going to cut off all the hems. So the neckline, the arms, the bottom of the arms, and the hem at the bottom of the shirt, and then using a technique I learned from Sid Nix on YouTube, going to be like pulling and then using tweezers to pluck out threads and hopefully creating a web effect at the bottom, the neckline, and on the sleeves. And I don't know how this is going to go. With the cut t-shirts, there are so many videos on cutting and weaving and everything. With the distressing, there's not as many. Like, I could find almost none. And even to buy, when you see distressed shirts, I couldn't see any with a design that I even like. Like, most of them, either the whole shirt is disintegrated or like top to bottom. I just want like edging that's got a webbed effect. Anyway, I have my artistic vision. I don't know how it's going to go because things never go as planned. Like, when I did this one, all kinds of things went wrong and I ran out of room on the memory card. At least now I have a new memory card, so I won't run out of room. This is my emotional support llama. She's going to be here for support and also helping me to film. So anyways, we'll see how this goes. It's an experiment. So yeah, here we go. So the first step is cutting off the trim so you have a raw edge. Now, because I'm going to be like ripping it apart, I'm not going to be that particular about how I cut. So I think I'm even going to save time and try to cut both at once. I don't know how this is going to go, but anyway, okay. So yeah, I'm just going to cut off the neckline. And it doesn't really matter if it's rough because I'm going to be disintegrating it anyway. Whee! Okay. Okay. So that's the neck gone now. So this raw edge, we're going to be trying to pull it apart, but for now I'm just going to cut off all the edges and then go from there. So now the sleeves, and the same thing, I'm not going to be very particular. I'm just going to do both sides at once and just go do-do-do. It's going to be a bit uneven. It doesn't matter because it's going to be unraveled anyway. Okay. That's one sleeve done. And the thing with these, they don't have to be perfect. Like, it's a disintegrated shirt. It doesn't have to look perfect, but I do want it to look nice. Like the shirts that I've seen, they just look destroyed. It doesn't look like a pattern or anything. I want to have kind of a pattern, like a kind of lace effect on the sleeves and the neck and the bottom. So now I'm going to cut off the other sleeve. I'm shaking. Do-do-do. It's not perfect or even, but it's fine. Okay, and now the bottom. Once again, like usually I would be starting a cut and then going all the way around, but now because I'm not very particular, because this is going to be disintegrated, so I'm just going to cut the whole thing at once. If I can match it up somewhat. And try to get it to lay flat. Maybe I should have had this on the floor, but oh well. Voila. Okay, so now we've got a raw edge, and a t-shirt, it seems like it's a solid fabric, but it's really woven from tiny little fibers. So what Sid Nix says is to like gently pull it apart, all the edges, so that the fibers are a little bit looser. So we're going to go around and just do that, just pulling back and forth. And I can already see like it looks a bit thinner here. So I'm just going to go around and do that. And then we're going to get tweezers and gently try to unravel it a bit. If you have really sharp nails, I guess you could just use your nails, but I'm going to use tweezers. Okay, so I've been tugging and pulling a little bit, trying to loosen the fibers, and now I'm just going to go for it. I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to take some tweezers and try to pull. I mean, it's not doing very much. I don't know. Just try to rough up the edges a bit. This isn't really, I mean, that's just pulling strings out. I don't know. It's not really doing what I wanted it to. This might take forever. So I'm getting more distressed than the shirt, frankly. It's not easy. Like, they make everything sound easy in videos, and it's truly not. Like, I'm trying to fray the edges, but it's slow going and it's just like coming apart. I don't know if it's ever going to get the web effect that I want, but I'm gonna keep trying. I don't know, I'm getting discouraged because of course nothing's ever the way you expect it to be, but here we are. Anyway, it's an experiment. So, okay. So even Michelle's been trying to help me distress the ends of this shirt, and it's slow going to say the least, and it is not turning out the way that I'd planned. Yeah, it does look shredded, but it is not doing a webbing effect. Now I'm thinking maybe these t-shirts are too good of a quality. They're too strong, too thick. I guess the girl in the video had like a thinner material. It's an experiment, and that's the thing. Like, people do these videos and they're 30 seconds long, and isn't it cute, and oh, it's so easy, and you can grow a tree, you can distress your shirt, and then you try, it's like, it's not working. Am I just dysfunctional, or it's just not true? So you watch these 20-second videos and they make it sound so easy, just pinch and pull. And the reality is, no, it's not easy at all, if it even works. So I've been trying to pull and shred, and I mean, this is the first part that's starting to look like something, but most of it is just like, it looks like a rough edge. It does look distressed, but it doesn't actually start to make a web effect like this, and I don't know, and it's taking a long time. Like, this is not, they do a 20-second video and they don't tell you, oh, by the way, this took me 3 days. So anyway, this part is starting to look a little bit like I wanted, but it's not doing that consistently all the way around. So I don't know. Like, I'm pinching and pulling, but mostly it just rips, or strings come off and fluff comes off, but it's not actually doing the web thing. So anyway, I'm going to keep trying. It's an experiment, and that's the thing. You don't know how things are going to go, but I feel like a lot of these videos just make things sound so easy, and it's just truly not. So I have this, out of this whole massive shirt, I have this tiny little area that's actually doing what I want. So once you do get a section that will start to, it's like a run in your stocking, and if you pull on it, maybe it'll unravel it a bit further. But it's very slow going, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on the whole shirt because it's taking forever, and a lot of those parts don't even start to unravel much, so you can't even start to do this. But this one part is starting to do what I want. So that's encouraging, but I mean, that's one small little bit of this entire huge shirt. So anyways, I'm going to keep going, but yeah, this is what I wanted. This is the effect that I wanted. I just got to find a way to get some more of that. So this is how it's going. I like this part. This is at the front, the neckline. This is kind of cool, but I really would like more of this further along, and some parts just won't do anything. So you pull on it and you try, and then I tried doing something with the sleeve, and it's just, sometimes it just rips. It's just ripping. Like I don't want it ripped. I wanted like the web effect, and there's a bit of a web, but then it's just strings ripping off. So it doesn't do what you want it to. It's kind of random, and yeah. So it certainly does look distressed, but I didn't want it just ripped into shreds. I wanted like a nice lace effect like this, but then you have no control over it doing this. And other parts just don't do anything. Like you pull on it and there's nothing happening. And I wanted it like to have a lace effect edge all the way around. And that could take hours or days. So I don't know. Again, it's an experiment, but yeah, it's by no means easy, and it's not going smoothly. Maybe if you had a thinner fabric, it might go better. Maybe this is too thick. But anyways, that's how it's going. So here it is. I don't know if this is even going to show up because it's kind of curling over, but I mean, it is distressed, but it's not the way I planned, and it's taking so long to have any effect, and it was an experiment. But yeah, so those videos that make it look so easy to distress a shirt, it's truly not. It takes a lot of time. My fingers are sore trying to pluck at the edges and pull, and yeah, I mean, it does have a little bit of the webbing, but anyway. Okay, so I wasn't happy with how the shirt turned out, and I'm very stubborn, so I decided to keep working on it. So I was plucking with the tweezers and pinching and pulling, and my fingers were aching. Like, I think I have arthritis. Sometimes I get pains when I'm playing guitar, so this did not help. But several hours later, at least I'm happier with it. So yeah, this video, I'm keeping it real. Like, it is not easy. So my best advice, if you're thinking about distressing a shirt, is maybe just don't do it. I don't know. Or start with a shirt that... Are you upstaging me again with your silly face? So cute. You maybe use a thinner material that can tear easier, because this was a very thick, and it just was not very forgiving, and it took forever. Like, this took me hours, and I don't even know if this is showing up. But yeah, so I did some at the top, and then the sleeves and the bottom, and I used some of the extra strings for like a little belt and arm bands. Anyways, yeah, I'm sort of happy with it, but really, had I known how hard it was going to be, I probably wouldn't have done it. The cutting was much easier. Cutting and weaving, that was very easy compared to this. It's just so time consuming and difficult, and it just doesn't go quite the way you want. Like, I liked when I got the runs in it, but I wasn't able to get as many as I wanted, or it was just a lot of work. So yeah, live and learn. It was not easy, that's for sure. But anyways, it was an experiment. It was an experience. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. Bye for now. And thanks for your support. Cute.